Hi, I'm Mark Rutten. Welcome to the 2.4 meter project here at Nomad Boatbuilding. Okay, so you've all heard of Occam's razor. That's the line that divides genius from insanity. Well, in boatbuilding, we got something called Atkins shear line. Below Atkins shear line is the guy that just wants a fast boat. Above Atkins shear line is the guy that wants a fast boat, plus a house on it with standing headroom. So you're just getting started in wooden boat building, you're set up in your new shop, guy walks in asking for a wooden boat. Well, you already know he's crazy. Your job is to ask just enough questions to find out which side of Atkins shear line they're on. Let's go meet my customer, go take a little dock walk, and see what we're building. I'm kind of curious a little bit about, why did you want to build a new 2.4 meter?
Well, I like the design of the boat is interesting.
Yeah.
In that they are neither a dinghy, like a laser or a two-person dinghy, yet they have all of that enjoyment of being able to have a competitive sailboat racing environment without having to get a crew and without having to have a massive investment in building a larger racing yacht. I think the 2.4 type boat was a Paralympic class.
Yeah.
For several Olympics.
Yes, as I understand it, it's sort of the one that is version of it that has become one design.
Yes,
right?
yes. The Norland Mark III become the standardized version, because the 2.4 certainly worked for the Paralympics.
Okay.
And is an appreciable number of our fleet. I'd say maybe 30% of our fleet has some mobility limitations.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Just because of age, you mean?
Well, that would probably increase it. But for me, also, I just like the idea of getting back to building boats as opposed to buying boats that have come out of molds manufactured.
Yeah.
And building a much larger meter boat would be quantum increase.
That's right.
In
Cube the
investment.
Square root.
Yes. And so by comparison,
write that on the check, right?
Yes. So this is a nice way of being able to enjoy the pleasures and challenges of meter boat racing.
Yeah.
At a economy level, and in both the economy of having no crews to help you out. So if you win a race, you won it because of your own personal combination of guile and acumen and timing and luck, as opposed to the collective effect of your crew.
Right. Okay, we're down at the Royal Victoria Yacht Club, where Mark informs me we have North America's largest fleet of these small Mini 12 style sailboats.
And told it, this is the boat I have.
Oh, okay.
Start.
Nice.
And, this water deflector, there's various designs of them. You can see this. They all have their issues. This one is a bad one, as it catches the sheets.
Yeah, looks like it would.
Not a good design, so I will not be wanting to repeat that design.
Okay, good.
This still is a pretty substantial rudder for a little boat, but this is the later
it's 25% bigger at least, right?
It's deeper. It's going down almost a foot more, because the rudder is an unmeasured element.
Right.
It's essentially unlimited.
There's a subtle difference in our rudder design in that it's got this jog right here, so there's this like separate point, and then this whole area is reduced in depth by a couple inches, 2.5 inches or something like that.
These are a different design. These are a local design.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are called deceptions. They have similar characteristics, but you can see one interesting difference. They continue the skeg.
Oh yes, I see that.
There. The skeg creates a huge amount of turbulence. When you put this rudder down,
Oh
just
yeah,
pushing the boat
so
this way,
this
you
suddenly
get
gets
all
all
sorts
crazy.
of turbulence
Yeah.
here.
Wow, I'd never noticed just how many of these boats are here.
Uh-huh.
Like when if you sort of factor in like all of these being kind of the all within the same
They're all
category
part
of
the
racing.
same. These ones at the end here, these are what I have sealed for 25 years. They are illusion class, and they are original Mini 12s from the early 80s. So notionally, they are actually both designed to the same rule, except there was a subtlety, is when these were designed, the crew weight was included in the weight calculation for the boat.
Mm-hmm.
And for some discussion, I don't know the full story, crew weight is excluded from the design of these boats. And so there's 200 pounds difference.
Oh.
So these guys can carry 200 pounds more boat weight
Yep.
than these ones.
Well, that's just because these guys all got tired of being on the same diet. Like
They're
it's just
appreciably shorter,
yeah.
and these ones definitely sail one design,
Yep.
not as 2.4s. And you can see there's a lot less keel.
Yeah.
To them.
Yeah.
And one of the weaknesses of them is that they don't have as much ballast, and so when it blows, they will heel more. They get into a nice slot, but unfortunately, the nice slot is the sea is about here because it'll pitch over. Well, that was a fun little trip down to the dock. Now we've got to see the kind of scope of the project we're working on, the scale of the boat. Those boats are all fiberglass, of course, and we're building in wood. That's part of what my customer is interested in. He wants something that looks nice against the crowd. Now he's no stranger to owning wooden boats. Years ago he owned a wooden fireball, and a few years back we built him a wooden sport fishing boat. Now we know just what side of Atkins shear line he's on. Just crazy enough to want to build another wooden boat. Alright, that's it for now folks. I'll see you later.